Right now, state police are investigating a deadly crash on I-93. One teenager was killed in a car crash in Windham overnight. It happened on 93 North just before exit 3. Two other teens were hurt in the crash, but are expected to be okay. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Stephanie Woods. The wreck shut down lanes on the highway for hours. WMUR's Kristen Carosa has the details.
The crash happened right here on 93 North. A man working at the Common Man heard it happen, and when he came up to the scene, the car had been ripped in two. It was closing time at the Common Man in Windham when a car crashed on 93 North just before exit 3. Bartender Thomas Murphy was out behind the restaurant when it happened.
The last customer left, I was taking the trash out and was halfway to the dumpster when I heard what sounded like a multiple car accident.
The Common Man is right next to the highway. Murphy rushed up to the scene and called 911. Debris could be found 80 yards away.
The car was just in pieces and people on the ground. They got thrown from the car.
State police say the driver lost control and struck the guardrail. Murphy says he did what he could to help.
We gave towels to people that were bleeding, and it was pretty scary.
The driver, a 19-year-old male, was thrown from the car. He later died from his injuries. Two passengers, a male and female, both 17 years old, were taken to Lawrence General Hospital and will be okay.
One person was able to walk around, and he was a 17-year-old kid, and he was just in shock.
State police say all three people are from Massachusetts. Their identities have not been released. Murphy says he feels for the driver's family.
Especially Mother's Day. You know, I would hate to have to be the person who told that mother.
The crash remains under investigation. If anyone has any information, they're urged to call state police. Reporting in Windham, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Kristen, thank you. A deadly crash knocked out power to hundreds in Freedom this morning. Police say 23-year-old Edward Conway of Billerica, Mass. crashed into a telephone pole on Ospey Lake Road. Conway died at the scene. His girlfriend was in the passenger seat. She was taken to the hospital with minor cuts and bruises. Eversource says 1,500 customers were without power until crews got them back online this afternoon. Right now, two missing inmates are back in custody after allegedly escaping from a transitional house in Concord. Jonathan Ellinger and Dale Clark escaped from the minimum security facility around 9 last night. Police say the inmates stole a pickup truck from a Concord business and headed towards Vermont. Both were taken to the state prison and will be charged with escaped theft of a motor vehicle and receiving stolen property. Also, right now, crews just rescued a woman who was injured while hiking Mount Sunapee this afternoon. WMUR's Mike Cronin joins us live in Newbury with the latest. Mike.
Stephanie, crews just left the scene. They just cleared the scene a few minutes ago. The hiker, a 46-year-old woman, was doing a 3-day hike, and just hours into it, Fish and Game says that she fell and hurt her ankle. She was alone at the time and called 911 just before 1 o'clock this afternoon. Fish and Game, local fire crews, and a volunteer search and rescue team responded. The hiker gave them her GPS coordinates, and they found her on a trail near Lake Solitude on Mount Sunapee. Fish and Game says she's an experienced hiker and was well prepared with the proper gear and had done this hike before. But officials say that this shows everyone needs to be careful while hiking.
It's that time of year when people are out, and make sure you have the right gear. Make sure you check your forecasts and make sure you have the experience to do what you're undertaking. And if you have any questions, call Fish and Game. We got a great website. It's called the Hike Safe program. Look it up. It gives all kinds of tips on safety.
And Fish and Game says there have actually been 4 calls just today for rescues. Right now, officials are responding to a rescue call in Lincoln. Reporting live at Mount Sunapee, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Mike, thanks so much. Well, Mom got a great gift today, some sunshine. Finally, you're looking at blue skies from our camera in Goffstown. Just a beautiful picture there, 58 degrees. Meteorologist Haley LaPointe tells us if this nice weather is going to stick around.
Finally, right after this morning's dreary weather, and even from Goffstown, you can still see some lingering clouds and a little bit of fog that are moving across the state at this hour, but we have some much brighter weather on the way. In the meantime, we have a couple of showers still moving across the the state. There's even been a few snowflakes on the mountain peaks up in the northern part of the state. Temperatures, well, they're a little cool. 54 degrees Concord, 58 in Manchester, and about 58 degrees in Nashua, only in the 40s in the northern part of the state. The other big story today is the wind. It has been cranking upwards of 40 miles per hour. Some of these gusts as that cold air and the rain, the clouds all getting kicked out to sea. So tonight, with clearing skies and just this overall cooler, drier air mass, temperatures are going to be a little chilly waking up tomorrow morning in the 30s and 40s. But check out the 7-day. I'll show it to you in a couple seconds here. You're going to like it. Lots of sunshine and low rain threats as we move through the week. I'll show you the full forecast ahead.
Thank you, Haley. Tonight, police are searching for a man they believe stabbed and killed his neighbor in Plymouth, Massachusetts. 24-year-old Tyler Hagmeyer allegedly stabbed his 76-year-old neighbor 35 times Thursday night. Police haven't found a motive for this crime. They say Hagmeyer suffers from serious mental health issues and has a violent history. Officers found his car abandoned on a bridge, and witnesses say they heard a splash in the Connecticut River, but no body has been found. Police are searching for a driver who crashed a pickup truck into the Cumberland Farms in Laconia and left the scene yesterday morning. Surveillance video shows the driver and a passenger get out of the white pickup truck, inspect the damage, and then drive away. The truck crashed into a pipe and caused a propane leak. If you have any information, please call Laconia Police. Elliott Health System will be closing its OB/GYN practice next January. The Manchester Hospital says in the past, they focused on providing labor and delivery, maternity, and newborn intensive care services to women with high-risk pregnancies. But now they say independent gynecologists and obstetricians can meet the community demand. Elliott Health says the doctors in their OB/GYN office plan to continue working in the community. A cruise ship docked in Portland, Maine's harbor has hundreds of sick passengers on board. The Centers for Disease Control says it's monitoring the ship for norovirus. 27% of passengers on the Balmoral have become sick since the April 16th trip began. 252 passengers and 8 crew members are sick. Symptoms of norovirus include vomiting and diarrhea. A difficult update now on a story we brought you last week. 13-year-old Molly Banzoff of Concord passed away yesterday at noon. Molly had surgery to remove a brain tumor and never woke up. Molly was a dancer and a violinist. She was loved at her school and surrounded by her family when she passed. A private service will be held this week, and her mom tells News 9 a public celebration of life in the form of a show will be announced soon. A former Miss New Hampshire and mother of 3 is fighting a rare form of breast cancer. Rachel Dowd was diagnosed 2 years ago with triple-negative breast cancer. She says she has tried several types of treatments, but nothing has cured her. She's now about to travel to Mexico to receive another type of treatment at CMN Hospital.
I'm looking for very cutting-edge, aggressive treatments that only attack cancer and that leave your healthy cells to heal and heal the immune system, which is really the true cure in my mind, always has been.
Rachel will be leaving on Tuesday and she will return home in 1 month. A New Hampshire volunteer will head to Texas tomorrow.
I'm very proud and honored to be able to go down and help our neighbors.
Next, her plans to help victims of devastating flooding in the South.
Ooh, thankfully, we haven't had to deal with that. Even though it's been quite wet, we haven't had super heavy rainfall. But we get to dry out a bit this week at the hour-by-hour forecast ahead.
Back to News 9. A Red Cross volunteer from New Hampshire is preparing to go to Texas. Karen Dudley is from Litchfield and will be flying to Houston tomorrow to help the victims of the devastating flooding. She'll be working with other agencies to coordinate long-term recovery, helping people get back on track. More than 4,000 homes have been destroyed or severely damaged across Louisiana, Mississippi, and Texas.
I'm very fortunate to say that my children are safe and sound in their own beds, and there are hundreds of mothers that can't say that today down there due to the disaster, so it's tough.
Dudley is the 4th Red Cross volunteer from New Hampshire that has been deployed to help with the devastation in the South. We want to wish all the moms out there a very happy Mother's Day to you. Many of you are sharing Mother's Day pictures with us on YouLocal. This mom is putting together flower arrangements for her special day. Good for you. And Jackie Lee sent us this photo wishing her daughter Christina a happy Mother's Day. Very, very cute. Thanks for sharing your pictures with us. You can always send us photos by uploading to our YouLocal page on WMUR.com. We each got to see our moms today, which was very nice.
It was great. And finally, so nice to see the sunshine, too. I think that perked everybody up after such a dreary start this morning. Here's even better news. The sunshine sticks around through much of the work week ahead. I'll show you the 7-day forecast coming up.
Good gift for mom from Haley LaPointe. All right, ahead in sports, the Fisher Cats wrapped up their series with Hartford this afternoon. Reaction from the clubhouse coming up.
Now, meteorologist Haley LaPointe and your Stormwatch 9 forecast.
After such a dreary start to the day, a lot of us got to enjoy the sunshine. And hey, check this out, a Mother's Day rainbow. Caught by Tracy P. in Rye. You can see it there, all the beautiful colors. Russell W., though, in Clarksville, way up north in northern New Hampshire, however, caught some snowflakes on Mother's Day up there. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it was accumulating, but some wet snowflakes were coming down. Certainly that is likely because we've had some of this colder air coming down behind this sharp cold front that moved through this morning, bringing us the rain showers across the rest of the state. But in the meantime, there still are some snow showers going on, but it's mostly on top of the White Mountains, of course, on top of Mount Washington at this point. So the higher elevations getting the snow, but the rest of us, maybe a spotty shower. Otherwise, it's really a very nice evening to be out for mom, maybe even doing some barbecuing. The cold front swept through. Now some cooler air getting dragged down behind it. That's why it's so windy too. That system is getting pushed out to sea and some much brighter, drier weather is on the way. But in the meantime, the gusts of wind, they're strong. Look at this, 37 miles per hour. The latest wind gust at the airport in Concord, 38 miles per hour in Manchester, 25 miles per hour in Keene out of the northwest, bringing down that cooler, drier air out of Canada. High temperatures today, well, they were cool, especially for Mother's Day standards, and especially if you remember last year, do you? We hit 90 degrees on Mother's Day.